Evening all, evening all. Welcome to today's AMA. Basically doing this AMA because yesterday I forgot to, well, I did record. I thought I was recording yesterday, but I turned the settings off for capturing all of the audio. Anyway, we'll do another AMA now. Just wait for some more people to trickle in. And then get to it. A couple of things to talk about, aside from answering questions. Just clarify again the situation of the project, where we're at, progress, sort of a rough timeline, when to expect certain things to happen, and yeah, then I'll answer some questions. Should be a few more people coming in. Vendetta's here, what's up? Frankie Fabs. Justin. Brandon. Yeah, some OGs here from pretty much from the start. Welcome guys, thanks for your loyalty. Thanks for sticking with the project. Alright, I'll probably just start making the announcements and, well, just go through the order of the day. Alright, so yeah, hopefully you saw the announcement earlier that was posted by Castro. Thanks, Castro, for posting that. Basically, it's a message from, it's a team message, but mainly from the developers and, yeah, the team. Because, as everyone knows, you know, it's been a tough road ever since, you know, the launch on Solana. It's been a hell of a bumpy road, and everything would have been much smoother if we had sold out, of course, really quickly, because what that does, it would have meant we had like $4.5 million to play with and get all of our development done quicker, tighter. We could have hired more people. Everything could have been done, and we could have achieved the roadmap much sooner. But it's really important to stress that we are delivering on the roadmap, and we're not shying away from that, and it is hard work, and the developers are working really hard behind the scenes on making the roadmap happen. Now, obviously, as you've noticed, things are a bit slower, but that's to be expected. It comes down to this, and this is why it annoys me that people FUD, because obviously there's been FUD, and you know, we've addressed that with today's announcement somewhat. I've addressed it many times in the past, but FUD comes if a project don't sell out quick, then FUD is inevitable, and then it kind of spreads like a virus. People get emotional, they can't hold themselves back, and then it can get out of hand. But despite all of that, we've kept going. I've been doing AMAs at least on a weekly basis. You know, every single week since November there's been AMAs, normally at least 2 or 3, and I've been keeping everyone in the loop and answering questions. And while this has all been happening, whilst we've had not even anywhere near as much money as we expected to have to push out the roadmap, still developers have been working on the roadmap, and we have been delivering and dealing with the community as we should. So, as it says in that announcement, people throw around the term rug and scam, and it's just ridiculous. I mean, here we are. You know, rugs don't fucking hang around. They take whatever money they can get and they go. It's quite simple. In fact, last week I was reading about a rug where people weren't even minting. They were just asked to send money to a wallet address, and then there was like $1.5 million in there. Developers just took that money. So they didn't even get an NFT. I mean, that's a serious rug. And then you've got the rugs, the standard rugs, where they mint and then they just disappear after that and don't do anything. So clearly this isn't a rug. We're still here, we're still working hard, and we're basically not really getting paid for it because we didn't mint out really quickly. So that doesn't matter. We're still going to follow through with the project, bottom line. And so it just means basically the roadmap, even though we're delivering it, it's been a bit slower. And what I'm going to do is update the roadmap with some more sort of accurate timelines, because obviously we're a little bit behind for the reasons I've just said. So we're going to update the roadmap, give you some more realistic timelines so everyone can manage their expectations. And we're just going to keep moving forward. We're going to keep pushing on because that's what we have to do. We've made a commitment to do that. And even though we haven't even made, not even a quarter of what we were expecting, especially now that the market's taken a big dip and the price of ETH and Solana are way, way down, we're still going to push on. We're still going to push out the games, and that is the main focus. At the end of the day, this isn't just a quick flip or a pump and dump type of thing, even though a lot of people clearly got into it for those reasons. It's all about the games, and the games are being built, they are going to be released, and they are going to have the use case with the BallerX token, the NFTs. And to be honest, by the time everything's all done, the market's probably going to be going up again. Everyone's going to be going crazy. Even IMX is going to be making waves as well, because IMX, even though we've gotten a bit early, and maybe we should have, maybe it would have been easier if we minted on just ETH regular. None of that really matters. Bottom line is IMX is layer 2. They're the first ones there, and they've got a partnership with OpenSea that's going to be basically taking them to the mainstream very soon. So the timing is going to be quite good for us, I think. So we just need to stay patient and keep pushing on. We'll do our jobs, and if you guys do your jobs in terms of shilling and just help spreading the word and staying positive, then everybody's going to be happy in the end. So yeah, that's about it in terms of that announcement and just generally how things are going. We're still obviously fully engaged with this project, and we're going to keep pushing on. So thanks everyone for being positive. To the people that have fudded and been banned and whatnot, obviously, if any of you guys are in communication with them, they know why they've been banned, and you know why as well. FUD is kind of this weird thing that happens to absolutely everyone. Everyone feels FUD when a project doesn't go exactly how they want, or something happens, and it's an emotional response. The key to a project's success is not having FUD. So that's why we have to ban people and shut it down as soon as possible. But also people understanding that things ain't going to go to plan necessarily. And if you believe in it, you just stay positive. There's so many fine examples of people who have invested in this project and are just diamond hands. They don't say anything negative, even though they're feeling FUD as well. This is the thing, right? When there's FUD, some people just come out of it. They shout at everyone. They try and drag everyone down with them. It's really ridiculous. It's like someone having a big, nice steak dinner in front of them, and then they jump up on the table, take a big turd on their steak dinner. That's how stupid it is when people FUD publicly in the group that they're supposedly an investor in. You're literally shitting on your own steak. It's stupid. So the diamond hands, they keep their mouths shut when they're feeling FUD, or they actually, most of the time, they're positive. So we've fought a lot of FUD and we're still here. So it's only going to bode well for us in the future that we continue to push on and stay positive and keep all of you loyal members of the community on side. And that's why we've been rewarding you and keeping you up to date, making sure that we're delivering on the roadmap, albeit a bit slowly. So thank you all. Hopefully that helps you understand when you're feeling that FUD, just ignore it. Just stay positive. It's not going to make a difference if you start talking about your fears and uncertainties and doubts. It doesn't change anything. In fact, it only makes things worse. And that is why so many people have left, because they just fudded it. They just fudded it too much. But we're still here. So they're going to FOMO back in later. That's the key as well. People always FOMO back in. Sell the bottom, buy the top. That's the way you do it. Anyway. Let's move on. Oh, somebody's just posted some nice, is that Wagyu steak? Frankie Fab says, is that a Wagyu steak? Oh my God. Amazing. Yeah, that's right. Vendetta, 100%. All right, I'm hungry now. What the hell? Back on topic. So yeah, the market, I think I said yesterday, I think the market in general has probably still got some more downside. So we're not even going to worry about that. We're just going to keep pushing on and keep creating and making sure the game come out. Angry Balls is almost ready. I've just been on to the developer today about the point scoring system and the leaderboard and the tokenization. It's taking longer than we expected, but it is happening. I did show the preview for Angry Balls recently. I'll get another preview out soon as I've got some more developments with that game anytime now. And then the poker game is still going to happen. It's obviously not going to happen like really soon. We're still behind, but we are pushing on. So we're going to work on getting some new sneak peeks of the game itself soon as well. And then things are really going to take off. But, you know, like I said, the timing is going to be good, I believe. That the game's going to be ready. The market's going to be bullish again. And I think IMX is going to be bullish as well as a platform. Probably around about the time we're ready to push on. So, yeah, good times ahead. That's a good thing about when you're in a little dip like this. It means things can only get better. Just got to be patient. So, let me answer some questions anyway. If anybody's got a question, feel free to put your hand up. I've got Salayed ready to ask me a question. What's happening, Salayed?
Hey, what's up, Chris? Nothing much. I'm just on my lunch break. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well, thanks. How are you, mate?
I'm doing very well. It's starting to get brighter. So I just wanted to start off very quickly. Just wanted to let you know I had put in another ticket with the updated information. I tagged you, so if you could please get to that, that'd
Cool.
be amazing because I know it's
Yeah,
time
thank you.
sensitive. Um, then this other thing I wanted to touch on is you said it 100% perfectly. As a community, we got to do better because this isn't my first NFT rodeo. And I can tell you one of the biggest things people are looking at is what's going on inside of the community. It's a common saying, you know, teamwork makes the dream work. But if you're destroying yourself, then you're your own worst enemy. Well,
Yeah,
I wanted
exactly.
to say that the Mercury retro is supposed to end today. I'm not like trying to get all into astrology or anything like that. I know a lot of people don't believe in it, but you could look it up yourself, and it does affect human emotions and technology, and that's where a lot of this fear and uncertainty and doubt is coming from. But things should be getting brighter. I still believe in the project 100%, and I'm willing to be patient because the patients are who the early investors and the people who are patient. Those are the ones who get paid the biggest. So I
Yes.
appreciate everything you guys are doing out there today.
Yeah, appreciate that. Thanks very much for those comments. You absolutely hit the nail on the head. I personally not like clued up on the retrograde situation, but I've heard a lot of people talking about that. So, yeah, who knows what other factors are coming into play with people's emotions. It's a crazy time, especially when the market's going down as well. I mean, somebody posted saying that the market's going down because Mercury is in retrograde. Who knows? Who actually knows? I don't personally, but yeah. It's emotions at the end of the day. Trading and investing, it does come down to emotions, and there's definitely some kings up in this place, but there have been a lot of fools and jokers that have been banned. But Salayed, appreciate you. I remember you being
Right.
around from the beginning, actually, pretty much. So respect to you.
Yeah, thank you. I almost was out of the game for a minute. I told you I had got my wallet corrupted. They took
Mm.
it, and I was devastated. But you know, something that told me like, get back in there, get back in there, like don't quit yet. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna get four more.
Yeah, good man. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. That's how it's done.
But thank you for your time. I'm go ahead and let this one go because I'm on my lunch break. I'm gonna have to go by anyways. Thank you for everything, Chris.
Cool. Well, thank you, mate. And don't work too hard, mate. You take it easy.
All right, bye.
Talk soon. Yeah, it's emotional, of course, investing in NFTs, coins, whatever. But like Soleil just said, you know, the ones who get in early are the ones who um, win, basically. You get in early and it's a good project, you hold on, you stay patient, you don't fold, you don't paper hand it, then you're going to get rewarded. And if things do dip, if you do buy the top and then it goes down and you're like sitting at the bottom for ages, then obviously you don't sell. You just got to ride that. And in a year's time, or even sooner, but say a year, you look back and you're like, holy crap, this bag is loaded up again. I made a good call. You want to feel good about that. Pepper Skull. How can I help?
Afternoon, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, man. Quick question. I don't know if I did something wrong or but when I bought the Bala X token, um, it's reflected in my wallet, but for some reason, only the amount of coin is reflecting and not the amount. Did something wrong or
Oh
I
no.
just need to
So
wait?
no, if you're using MetaMask, is that correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
So
using MetaMask.
you won't see the dollar amount because the MetaMask actually they pull that data through API or API from
Oh,
CoinGecko, and so it only shows you the dollar value of a token if it's listed on CoinGecko, and we've not listed on CoinGecko
all
yet. So
I
so what you can do to
oh,
see what your value is you can go to the swap. So you could go to Uniswap, and then
okay.
say you're going to sell all your Bowler X, and then it'll tell you how much the ETH is that like for when you swap.
Oh,
You can see it
okay.
that way. Another way
All right.
is to use there's an app if you're using your phone, or you can use this on your computer as well. There's an app called
Okay.
Zerion, Z or Z for ERION, Zerion, and that will connect to your wallet, and it will show you the balances of all the tokens that you have
Okay.
there most of the time. Sometimes it glitches out, but it seems to show ETH tokens quite well, and Baller X is showing on there. So go ahead and download
You
that.
said ZERION? Sorry?
Yeah, that's right. It's free.
Oh,
Free to use, and you can track
okay.
any wallet in there. You connect it to your own wallet, or you can add any other wallet address.
Okay. Sweet. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Well, that's it for now. In terms of like the reflection and the kinds and stuff like that. Where does that go? Like, you know.
You have to claim the tokens for holding the NFT.
And what is the website for that?
It's in a channel in the server,
I
which
think I
you
saw
can
it before,
find.
but
Yeah, there's a channel in here. It
sorry.
shows you. It's called the channel in the server says claim tokens under the information. So if you find that channel,
Okay.
it's got all the info there
Okay.
and the links.
All right, sweet. I think I saw it before, but I just didn't get the time to actually, jump on it differently.
No worries.
All right, sweet. All right, thanks. That's it.
No worries, man. Thank you.
Yeah, keep doing a good job, man. I mean, I love this project. I'm not gonna leave it for anything anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna just ride it until the wheel fall off, bro. It is what it is.
Good man.
Have a good one,
We'll be
guys.
riding high again. Thank you very much. Talk to you soon.
You don't know.
Yeah, so I do recommend that app Zerion. Really easy to use. Basically a wallet tracker if you want to see what tokens are in your wallet without having to just go on Etherscan or whatever. Let's see what these questions in the chat are. Hold on a second. Oh, this chat's hilarious. Can I have the NFTs of the banned people? Don't work like that, unfortunately. What's up, Walsh? How's it going, brother? Yeah, I'm just trying to calling through the chat, see if there's any other questions. I can't remember what questions I covered yesterday. Chilling, killing. Yeah, so just generally, when it comes to community, like I was saying earlier on, it's important we stick together, and that's why Walshy and Vendetta and Nick and other members of the team have been working on some things to, keep the server busy. So we've got the poker tournaments. Next one is tomorrow, I think, 2:30 EST, I believe. And NFT prizes for first, second, and third. I think that's what we're doing now. It's good fun. Walshy's running that. And it's good practice when, obviously, the High Rollers game comes out and you're actually playing with your Baller X. There is the Twitter raids. It'd be good if more people got involved with that. Like, I can't sort of overstate that. Somebody posted earlier on, like, Poker Live magazine or something, I don't know. Some poker online magazine, like, liked or retweeted. Where is it? Online Poker News tweeted, and nothing else is roller flex today. So you got to flex your rollers. These are NFTs. They're good PFP NFTs as well. Obviously, we've got the utility and all that, but they are like pretty sick looking NFTs. We're still proud of the art. The 2D ones look awesome, hand drawn, and the 3D ones look pretty sick as well. So just keep flexing them. This is how you can help for free. It just takes a little bit of time. So get involved with that. And let me just go through. I've got some notes here. Yes, get involved with the community as much as you can. Anyway, just to clarify again about the 2D rollers, it said in the announcements earlier on, the 2D and the 3D rollers, like the mix-up from before. IMX is going through some changes at the moment, so they're quite busy, and they were a bit slow anyway when it comes to recrawling and sort of helping us out. They're good people, don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing them, but they're not like super fast. But anyway, when they recrawl, the 2D rollers have been dropped, the bonus ones. So we said we give you like one free per NFT. So when IMX recrawl, it should then show up all of the ones that you're owed. And then they should also, like, if you've got some already and they're not displaying what they are yet, like even in my wallet, I'm seeing some that aren't revealed yet. They should reveal once IMX recalls. So just waiting, could happen anytime. And then the 3D actual collection, which has already dropped, but not all of them have been dropped. So the 3D collection is out there, but not everyone has gotten them yet. It is underway. And there was some kind of bug in the IPFS system. If that sounds like jargon to you, basically it's just tech stuff holding us back a little bit there. But yeah, over the next few days, all of those 3D rollers are going to be dropped to everyone who's holding an NFT already. And then once that's done, we can get IMX Rarity to do the rankings for the 3D collection separately. So we've got two separate collections. Everybody's got a bunch of high rollers, 2D and 3D. And we can all compare. Yeah, so just to clarify, Walsh has said there's a calibration tournament tomorrow with Dino Gangs NFT. 2:30 PM EST. NFTs up for grabs for the top 3 spots. Can we recall the whole project and flip them horizontally? No. That'd be funny though. Tio Cuz having trouble joining a poker game. I'm not sure. I think Walshy's got some instructions or something somewhere. Or if you can just ask him now in the chat. There you go. He'll be able to hook you up. Good stuff. I think pretty much covered all the major bits and pieces we covered yesterday. Updates on the community stuff. New roadmap coming out. 2D, 3D roller drops getting finalized. IMX recrawling. That's it. I believe all the prizes have been paid out to people from the invite contest as well. So we've given away over $25,000, I think, total in prizes and actual like Ethereum or USDC. So that's, you know, good. I mean, I don't know of any rugs that actually pay out their prizes. So we've done that. That's all gravy. So yeah, once we get over these next little sort of milestones, get over these hurdles of the 3D drop and the other drop being finalized, everything revealed, rarity done. Then we've got 2 collections working properly as they should. And then it's down to the games coming out. So that's going to pump things hard. And like I said, the timing should be pretty sweet when it comes to the market and IMX. And yeah, I'm just feeling positive about it in general, really. So keep diamond handing it, everyone. Thanks for your loyalty. Thanks for being here. And I'll talk to you on another AMA probably early next week, I imagine. So unless anybody's got any questions, I will call it a night and get back to work. All right, guys. This has been recorded, I think. So I'll upload that shortly. Oh, we've got one request. Digital Redneck. Quick. Yo, Digital Redneck. Oh, Lace is in the place. How are you going, Lace? You good?
Oh, I was muted the whole time. Sorry about that. Not looking at my phone, just talking.
Oh, man. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Is there a possibility we could, for people that you do boot out of the deal, we could set up a pool between a handful of the high rollers that have been here a while, that maybe you could offer them half floor price for instant buyback of their NFT?
I don't know how the best way to manage that would be.
Yeah, it's just a thought that popped in my head, something maybe just think about for a while and maybe not have an answer right away, but
yeah, maybe what we could do is make a list somewhere of banned users, and then people could, you know, then just go and contact them themselves, because if they really want to be out, if they're banned and they really want to be out. Sometimes I forget who's been banned. If I see some FUD and it annoys me, I'm just like, ban that motherfucker and delete everything they've ever written. But yeah, maybe we can just
the quicker we could take them NFTs off their hands and get some money back in their pocket, the less they're going to bitch.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. The funny thing is, I mean, a lot of them are probably actually like still holding and still watching, or they come back in with a different account and just watch quietly because, you know, secretly they want it to succeed still. They just just let their emotions take over. Which
their bills come due on the 15th and they've overspent, and that's their issue, not ours.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the main thing. It's other issues that are coming into play. It's not really that they're upset that much with the project. It's just they're upset with their own situation most of the time. So yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll just sort of note down with the other mods that we're going to sort of keep a track somewhere. I mean, there probably is a log somewhere of who's been banned. And then we can make that list available for people to go and contact.
Perfect. Yeah, that sounds good.
Not to argue with. I mean, it sounds like you've got a solid idea, but I don't want anyone who's listening think they can go and like have an argument with them. Let's not do that. Let's just be respectful.
Yeah. No, it's just a buy only. Let me get it off your hands. Hopefully, I get a deal on it.
Yeah, it
and
like
walk away
idea,
happy.
Mate. Yeah, for sure. And Walsh just said, yeah, we can see who has been banned. So, yeah, we'll just have an internal discussion about that, see if it's a good idea. I think it sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I think it'd be good at holding our floors so you don't get people just going in, slamming floor price or consistently adjusting below floor. I think it'll give us a stable bottom.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. That's a good idea. So we'll probably get on that.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks, Chris.
Cool, man. Thanks very much. All right. Frankie Fowles has been banned. Still here though. Recognise your error of your ways. Yeah, it's all good. It's nice to, I mean, what I've done a lot is actually just sort of try and talk to people and say, like, come on, why are you fudding? Please don't. And, or timing people out. This is a good thing. You time people out. And hopefully they learn from that. It doesn't always go that way. Sometimes the FUD is too strong. But yeah, we've got lots to be positive about, like I said. So I'm going to call it a night for now. And talk to you probably Monday. Or if something else comes up in between now and Monday, I'll hop on an AMA again. But in the meantime, poker tournament tomorrow. Go for it. There's NFTs up for grabs. So let's do it. All right, guys. Nice talking to you, and take it easy.